Hello everyone, welcome to another stream of Doki Doki Literature Club. We are back today. We're gonna continue our amazing story, and we'll be joining our main girls once again, Yuri, Natsuki, Monika, and most of all, Anyway, let's begin. Let's continue where we left off. We were with Yuri right here. She was like discussing something or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's continue on. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Oh yeah, last time her and Natsuki got into a big argument and stuff, and it got kind of violent, to be honest. It was weird. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Yeah, Yuri's nice, right? And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ultima, don't say those strange things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. But I'm really glad you joined the club. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I should probably get into the chat room and see all of the messages. Enjoy the nice music. This is just nice piano music that one would listen to, like on my off time. I'm really glad you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, Hushishin, how you doing? Welcome back to the Literature Club stream. Hope you're having a good day. Let's continue on. Wait till you see what happens next with this cute game. Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Sheesh, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid. Hey, Crafty Killer. Crafty Killer's here, alright. Are you ready for more of this cute game as well, Crafty Killer? What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. The heart seems appropriate. The heart? Yeah, it's appropriate. Very nice? I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries about too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
Nibble, sailcloth, blindside, lifeline, not generous, opportunity,
what the heck is with that face?
Oh my god, guys. Crafty Killer, what's happening? Offered scleromantia, nade, I can't even read.
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Can I just, Meebles? Well, I can read it, more normally here. What the heck was that? That face? I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you'd secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Aw, see? Everything's nice now. Everything's good. They're all friendly. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still? That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I will let you down, Ultima. Monika smiles sweetly. Ah! I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Ultima, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see?
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's continue on. What's the story about anyway? Well, look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. That sounds like a nice book. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Uh-oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's good. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah! Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Ultima? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horror things happen not just because someone wants to be evil,
but because the world is so full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts,
my whole body gets incredibly...
I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. Wait a minute. What was that you just said? Fill my thoughts. Aw, it doesn't show the thing that appeared. Darn it. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah! That's true. In fact, I might as well get started with reading it, right? Yes! Don't do that, God. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah! Yeah! Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry.
I was just breathing in the feeling of everybody.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Also, what was that thing you just said there? Nope, can't see it. Yeah, I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here! Alright, we're having a nice reading session now, guys. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I want to do something real quick. Just watch this scene real quick. Alright, we'll see if that helps. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asked if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, and as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Ultima? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Aw, not Yuri. But I want to show it to Yuri, though. I want to see Yuri's poem. Well, that's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Didn't I write another cutesy one, though, for her? Weird. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Aww, I love it. SSBJ, is there any word here? Boa, Foyne, Neuer almost. Is there a secret, message in here maybe I'm supposed to be reading? I don't know.
Ultima, why didn't you come and read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Ultima, do you? Do you hate me?
Music kind of got scary. Better than cursive? I know, right? Do you like this text right here? What's the history? Okay, cool.
Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
Oh, no. She looks so cute. She does look so cute. End. Backward end. Aw. Well, that was cute. I like that. That was a good poem, and that was a good part, you know? And let it be known, when I first saw that part, yeah, I freaked out. Freaked out lots. Hi again, Ultima. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monika. Alright, great job, Ultima. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. This way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strangely. Like earlier, or strongly. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking alone for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monika. Suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expedient, piercing. Red, green, blue, and endless cacophony. Cacophony? Of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on the turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. endless, meaningless. Delete her. How nice? Oh. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, man. Oh, this game. This game, right, Hushishin? Alright, let's show Yuri my poem, and we can read Yuri's poem. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've been writing for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. Feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Aw, this is nice. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gear boy, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, or thin to thick, a love, I can't read this language, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions. Is there a weird, mark on this paper, by the way? Couple of weird marks? Nah, whatever. Oh, there's a bunch of weird marks, actually. Prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, drowning snakes with human eyes. Just a lot of weird language. I can't read this, guys. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Lots of a breathing. Hey, Fire Skyrim, have we had any moments yet? Oh yeah, we had one. Natsuki broke her neck, but aside from that, it's been chill. Ha 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 ha. It doesn't really matter what it's about. That poem was kinda weird. But how are you doing today, my dude? My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Yeah, it's all good. I got a special poem! Oh, should I read it? What? How was you breaking necks in a game? Not you. But Natsuki did. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, the third party intervened with their programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Oh, what a hilarious joke. That's a knee slapper. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Either way, you're doing well. That's good. Yeah, it was a comedy. Hey, Jacob. How you doing today? You're just in time. We're continuing the story. And my day is going good, by the way. How was your day? Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Ultima joined, and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? Here's a better joke. If two nooses walk into a bar and one asks the other, "Hey, how's it hanging?" Wow. Good one, Hellfire Skyrim. Well done. So what's good about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. I don't know. Maybe Amy could join. Watching YouTube and wrestling. Roast beef sandwich. Ooh, sounds delicious, Jacob. I wouldn't mind having a roast beef sandwich. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Ultima? Ah! Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Ultima to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Ultima joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Ultima isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I can't have roast beef sandwich. You need to add cheese in your roast beef sandwich. I'm okay with that. I love cheese. Cheese! What kind of cheese, though? That's the real question. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Ultima want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Pepperjack cheese, ooh, tasty. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Ultima, why did you even join this club? You kind of forced me. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. Lucario comes flying in through the window with Ganondorf. That would be a weird twist to this game, huh? Very, very weird. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Ultima, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts picking up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong in here. I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Aww. A lot of, sad things going on right now. It's set in the Smash Bros. Universe. That would be weird, huh? This game, this club room is a stage. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, right.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I forgot about that part. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Ultima? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. Why are you the only one who haven't played a horror game? It's October, you haven't played a single horror game. You should. There's a game called Darkwood that's good. Look up Darkwood, it's on Steam. And Switch, actually. And there's your horror game. Haha. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special... Was she just... Oh god, do you see her eye? Her eye's dripping blood. Oh, I didn't notice that last time. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. That made you laugh because it reminded you of an old video called Heimlich County Horror. It's Horror King of the Hill. Interesting. Horror King of the Hill. I made her cry. I know. I made her cry blood. I'm sorry. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Ultima? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Ultima before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Perfect time for Bloody Tears to play. Sure would. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves to Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Ultima, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time in this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? Hey, it's getting dark. I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because it's all the time you've been here, we hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you about with you. Thing I only knew you could understand. So that's why— wait, not yet! No! Stop it! What the heck was that? That was weird, huh? Alright. Let's play this game once again. We'll still go the Natsuki route. Candy! 11 out of 20. What? Pure! 111 out of 20. Yeah, whatever. Beauty! Kiss! Sunset! Sing! Lollipop! What the heck? Puppy! Lucky! Kawaii! Sugar! Strawberry! Doki Doki! Sunny! Oh, what the heck is that down there? Play? Play's one, right? Play! Friends! Jumpy! Parfait! Love! Kitty! Is that Amy? Maybe. Amy's only appearance in this game. Hi, Ultima! I've been waiting for you. Hi there. Just wait till it skips to Fluffy out of 20. Sure. Well, why not? Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to— Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, so long as they're cool, but I guess another girl would be nice this time. So... Natsuki?
Nobody cares. Why don't you look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
Sheesh, that's kind of a mean thing to say. Aw, man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Ultima, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Ultima is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Oh no. It's back. Why is that picture back? Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Siri just missed you, is that a problem? Yeah, not really. Maybe. Maybe yes? You knew it. You knew there was something back there. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah! Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. If this was the PC version, you'd say just replace the thing with the cute huggable bat. What? The, thing? The pic? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha, 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 ha. Why do you have hugging, singing Sayuri poster in the background? I don't know. Ask Monika. Or Yuri. Maybe it was Yuri. Or Natsuki. What was that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Kuh. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kya! Oh no. Oh no, Yuri, no. No, no, no. No, bad. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Aw, poor Yuri. Ultima, do you like oolong tea? Thought that said coloring tea for a second. Like what? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do think properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert in tea or anything. She's just hanging out. Yep, she is. All the picture's gone now. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Ultima. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Ultima, I have another request. Do you like coloring tea? Maybe. As long as it's blue flavored. Ultima, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. And my butt. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I'll do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my... Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Oh, I want them. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but, well, when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her is faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, this is nice. Look at the nice focusing she got. Her hand that's nothing, so your non-existent hand. I have a hand. It's just not here. Hee hee. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Oh, look at the dust particles. Dust particles, guys. I didn't notice that last time. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Cool. We did it. We gave her chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me as like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ultima? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri stands to breathe heavily. I can't... Ultima. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Ultima? Uh-oh. My heart. My heart won't stop beating, Ultima. Pounding, rather. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Ultima? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. What's this noise? I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ha. Oh, I can kind of see Yuri's face, by the way. It's a little hard to see, but... Whoa! It's time to share poems. If you give her too much chocolate, she will destroy the room. I guess so. Well, once again, let's go in order, everyone. Natsuki! This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So let me at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to being better friends with Yuri, but it really hurts me to see her. It really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, if you can do anything if you can do anything to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. Us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend that I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. It's a nice poem. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Ultima? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. What the heck? Faceless Natsuki. Yeah, that wasn't scary or anything, right? It's normal. Alright, Yuri, your turn. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Ultima, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Ultima. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this with me and keep it in my room. Hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Woohoo! You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Harry, read it. Oh. Like I said, guys, I just don't get cursive or chicken scratch or whatever this is. I will confess, guys, I can't read a single word of this. Plus there's, really creepy stuff on it. Just read it. I can't read it. I can't. I think I see, contemplate difficulty? I don't know. That's Aztec. Hey, Ty! Welcome to the stream. Maybe you can read this poem. I can't read it. I tried. Normal day, taking a sewing and their face will disappear. Yep. Yeah, it's a cute poem. Ah! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? That's a messed up poem, I know, right? It says bats are cute, hug all bats. You got it. There you have it, guys. Oh! I think I'm going to vomit. What a cute poem. But how are you today, Ty? I hope you're doing good. Monika's turn. Ultima, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. You're doing good? That's good. Jacob's have it hugging everyone. But what about Natsuki? Don't forget about Natsuki. And of course, me. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so hope that it's, effective. Pet Amy. That is most important part. Here goes. Oh, I love it. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Ah, well, she tried. Oh, yes or no, guys? I'm gonna do yes. Oh. How nice. This is a beautiful, beautiful picture. Is that Amy? Maybe. Why not? Oh gosh, the picture of Sayori's back. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Ooh. It's Pika. It's Pika. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Well, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Ultima? Ultima is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Ultima around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Ultima decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Ultima make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Ultima, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Monika, you're... Oh. Problem, guys. I want to choose Natsuki, so we're gonna do this fast. Hey, Perpetually Monika, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. That's kind of scary, actually. Someone named Perpetually Monika joined while I'm making a choice involving Monika. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna choose Natsuki like I did last time. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm sure you'll choose right. Which one do I choose, though? Monika... Third from the bottom. Yay, you pick me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Ultima for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. Imagine if the poster's back was in the box instead. Sure, why not? That'd be scary or something. But yeah, how are you today? I hope you're doing well, perpetually, Monika. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Ultima away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. God, look at Yuri's eyes, by the way. Do you see those eyes? I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. Oh, and that smile, that makes things even worse. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Ultima, Yuri is really something else, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. Oh, I don't like this music. This is really all I wanted. Ultima. Oh, here we go. Yes, they're certainly very I-like. Pardon, you don't see what's wrong. Everything looks perfectly normal. Everything is normal, you know? All is good. Yuri is a yandere. Oh, that's why her eyes are like that. Okay, that's understandable. That's actually pretty cool, actually. There's no need to spend the weekends with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why doesn't it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Ultima. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. You can hear her giggle. Oh, really? Yeah, kind of. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. Just got a weird message on my phone. Oh, bingo clash went up to $1,000 in prizes. Play now. I'm a smart person. I should do that, right, guys? I don't care if Monika's listening. Please, Ultima, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Ultima. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you want to be my lover? Do you accept my confession? You can hear her giggle. Just say yes. It's so romantic. Well, I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm still gonna go with the Natsuki route. And Yuri is not the Natsuki route. So, I will do no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is upsetting, guys. I messed up. Yeah. She seems to have gone with her heart. I know. I went with my heart and she went with her heart. What's this? Wait a minute. None. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make the dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the literature club become a more intimate place for all of my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the literature club. Oh, and I guess it just repeats itself. That's me. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you spend the most time with me? That's normal, right? This is normal. She's hiding a lot of ketchup under her shirt. I know, it's weird. You know, that just happens though. Gotta hide it somewhere. You don't like ketchup? I like it with mustard. Is it still the same, by the way? Yeah, it's the same. This is a lot of dialogue, actually. I'm kind of, you know, it's just a lot of dialogue. I'm just going to do skip. Isn't this nice, guys? The game description with Steam, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's the game description from Steam. I see. Oh, it's nighttime. Wait, maybe we missed something. Oh. No, just the same stuff. Alright, moving on. Isn't this nice, guys? Man, we're just sitting here the whole day, huh? It's Saturday right now, I think, when it gets to daytime. There we go. I'm streaming Animal Crossing and Smash Bros on this day. Yeah, today's Friday. Last time was Friday. Look at the color in her eyes, by the way. It's running out. The color is leaving her eyes. This is so scary. I love it, though. Let it be known, those who are new here, I have seen this game before. I streamed it 5 years ago, but I haven't streamed the plus side of things yet. Oh no, her eyes are completely blacked out, or whited out, or something. Maybe I missed something. No, same stuff. All right, keep on going, Otto. This day you crushed me in Smash. Oh no. I don't want that. Was that Sunday, by the way? Sunday I'm streaming some good games too. Like, you know, Pixelmon. Oh my god, so much dialogue. Yeah, Black Blood now. Suere. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, I can't skip anymore, see? Wow, he got here before me? I thought that was pretty... Yeah! Ah! Ew. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Ultima, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Ultima? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. What? Yuri deleted. Natsuki deleted. No! I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the foil from blah 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 and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have to have one. Then, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. It seems you have accessed the content which you are not supposed to see. Please contact the development team at Doki at TeamSilvano.net to report this glitch. I will. I will perpetually, Monika. Oh. Oh god, what was that music? That was weird. Monika the hacker. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yep. Well, hello there. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Ultima. Welcome to the literature club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? Let me check the history real quick. Okay, just making sure that you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Ultima. Or do you actually go by Ultima 395 or something? Oh. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Ooh, could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry if you had to see that, though. She knows your Twitch username? I know, right? That is very, very, very spooky. The same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Yeah, just Monika. We even have a Monika in chat right now. Like, that's how dark this game has gotten. There's a Monika in the chat room. It just made her focus you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Ultima? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? We're in space with Monika. Where's the bat? Not here. No bats here. It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Ultima. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Ultima, but now you're here. Amy still exists? Oh yeah, Amy still exists. Can you come to the chat? She's already here, listening, watching. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Oh, all the flat earthers are gonna be like all over that statement. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Ultima. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Monika says, Jacob says, you're real. You are real. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Ultima, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Ultima, will you go out with me? Well, I want to do the Natsuki route still, so I'm afraid I'm going I'm going to go out with Monika. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Ultima. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Ultima. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out, so how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh. I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Let's see if it still works. Maybe, huh? Kinda broken, but, you know. Oh, I can check the history still. What do you know? Yes, no, yes, no, yes. Yes. I'm gonna save. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Huh. Well, I'm gonna choose Monika. Monika. I'll have some squares in my poem. There we go. Maybe some numbers. Monik. Monia. Min. Hey, these two are the same. Moik. Anka. There we go. Monika again. Ka. N square A. Oak. Squares. Moni. Thought that was a cute name, Moni. Moika. Modi. Sunka. Iindika. It's good. Good poem. Good poem. I think I wrote like a true masterpiece here. Hi again, Ultima. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Ultima, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Alright. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. I did. Put EMC squared in there. I should. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. Monika. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Ultima? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I had that puzzle in my poem. Oh, that'll show her, huh? That'll make her confused. Well, ain't this nice? We're just staring at each other. Forever. And ever. And ever. And ever. Come on, say something, please. Please say something. Do you ever just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive? I don't mean in like a suicidal way. I just mean how nothing that we do is special. Just being in school or working at some job for some company. It's like you're completely replaceable, and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. It makes me really want to go and change the world after I graduate. But the older I get, the more I realize it's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can just go and change the world. Like, what are the chances that I'll be the one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? It feels like I'm never going to make up for the heaps of resources I've spent living my life. That's why I think the key to happiness is just to be hopelessly selfish. Just look just to look out for oneself and those who had happened to be their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. But when people realized the world would benefit more from them killing themselves, they changed the world whole philosophy. It's like they have to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking they're doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life, desperately striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. If I ever surpass that point, then I'm a net positive, and I can die happy. Of course, even if I fail to do that, I think I would be too selfish to kill myself anyway. So much for being a good person, right? Time to delete her? No, this is our life now, you know? This is our reality. Now for the point of good for you now to stop existing in the game. No, I'm trapped. I'm actually stuck in the game right now, guys. You know, help. Help, by the way. Help. Help! So, how's the weather, everyone? Weather's nice here. There's some weird clouds outside the classroom. Stars. Nice peaceful stars outside. It's a nice night. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decided to it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention, everything is in English. It feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. All my memories are really hazy. It feels like I'm at home but have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. Would you still feel like you were at home? Would you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're alone and safe together, this really is our home, and we can still watch the pretty sunsets at night after night. Alright, give me 2 more sessions with her. 2 more, guys, and then... or 3, actually. We'll go with 5 sessions. So we saw 2. So this will be the 3rd one. If you need help, download and open Devil May Cry 2. Oh, is that what I need to do next? Play some DMC2? I'll play some DMC. Where's this light coming from, by the way? Do you see the windows there? There's like a light coming in from the outside. Are we near the sun right now? Is that what's going on? Are we near sun? I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you, for real, and to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows, maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. Alright, well that was a fast one. There was one that she did, I remember from 5 years ago. There was like a thing that she did, and it was a thing, but she's not doing it right now. Alright, 2 more little sessions and then we'll do something about this. Need to play DMC2. What if I can't close the game? Like, what if I can't close Doki Doki and get into Castlevania? I'm just stuck in Doki Doki forever. You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club has scenes outside of school too. That makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share it with me on Twitter, actually. My username is LittleMonik3. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. Oh, you got it, guys? So she's on Twitter, apparently. When she's not trapped in a video game, she's on Twitter. Alright, one more. I kind of want to see how many of these, like, lines there are, to be honest. What is the maximum number of lines? If there are times you won't... I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me, like if you need to go out or take care of other things, but I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Okay, one more time. Poor Monika, I know. She's stuck in this game, you know? Twitter, the realm of the fluff. Monika's a real person, you know? She's real. She's trapped in this game. Stuck forever and ever in this staring contest with me right now. God, she doesn't even blink. Ultima, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? It's something I used to think about pretty often, but recently I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent jumbled patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. I'm pretty sure in that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant and I'm back in my own mind, and you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit or why that stuff happens to me, and I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not a very pleasant at all to be trapped in that screaming world, but in the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. Aww. Real. Yeah, she's real. She's a real person. Okay, this is the real last one, by the way, okay? Pinky promise, the real last one. Alright? Alright, get your fingers out. Do you have your fingers? We're doing this. The 7th one. The 7th lucky message that Monika has to share. One more intensifies. Did you say kiss? This is suddenly... It's a little embarrassing, but if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Well, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kinds of romantic games, right? Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right, but that'll be our secret. Alright. Oh, I can't pause the game when it's like this. Darn it. Alright, fine, one more. If her first sentence isn't, like, amazing and awesome, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing, guys. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. All my buttons aren't working and stuff. It's scary. Scary. Buttons aren't working. This could be my screensaver. You know, it's funny because even though I've had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. Guess I'm perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. Being able to keep the house clean and stop decorating things like that. And, how do I leave the game, by the way? I'm just gonna leave real quick. I'll see you soon, Monika. See you soon. Let's check the pictures, by the way. I want to see the pictures. Wow. Look at all the poems. An unusual poem by Yuri. Monika's poem to the player in Act 3. A poem from Monika distributed at special events in the past. Oh. An electrical signal from some remote corner of my brain, connecting all kinds of circuits and nerves and chemicals in a web understood by nobody. The chemicals make my chest tingle around my beating heart. The nerves make my hand move, staining a dead tree with some dark substance. The ink reflects light into your glimmering eyes. Holding this paper almost as though you are holding my hand which wrote it. Let our emotions stir together until our hearts beat in harmony, connect to each other. I feel electric. Electric, electric, electric. Just Monika. Extra poem. Backgrounds. Nice new art. The first concept sketches. And a simple sheet of Natsuki's initial design. It's pretty cool. What about music? We have some new musics now. Any new mail? No. Files maybe? Reset, attributions, game, characters, Monika. Unable to open Monika. Well, sorry Monika, but farewell. Alright, back to the game we go. Huh? What's happening? Ultima, what's happening to me? It hurts! It hurts so much! Help me, Ultima! Oh, please hurry and help me! Oh, Monika does not exist. Help me! Oh, poor Monika. Monika does not exist. Monika does not exist. Did you do this to me, Ultima? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Ultima. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Alright, if that's what you want me to do, Ultima, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, I have an important trick for you in Doki Doki. We'll tell you after you finish Doki Doki. Alrighty. I will hear it. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Victory achieved. I did it. I've made up my mind. Ultima, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Not suitable for children? What do you mean? That just doesn't make sense. Ah, look, Sayori's back. Everyone's back. But Monika's gone. Can I check something real quick? Real quick, guys. Files. Alright, just the same stuff. Alright, let's go back in, guys. This music. Hearing this music now fills me with excitement and dread at the same time. Load! Look at all the save files, but by the way. Wow. Alright, new game. Let's do a new game, guys. Monika has poosed. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hi, Ultima! Well, there's already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Ultima, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Oh, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh, but you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine.
Well, I'm proud of you, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ultima, we decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I have to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. She's the girl from the poster. Maybe she kept a copy. Yeah, do you have a copy of you in your room? Being all scary? I think I decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. Think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I'm gonna join the pirate club and be a pirate. Then the game just changes to Doki Doki Pirate Club. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Ultima! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Ultima that Sayori's always talking about? But thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ultima. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seemed like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Ultima, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is your Sayori. The pirate club gets raided by the FBI for pirating stuff. The FBI club. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Or if this were Japan, kawaii! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Is it bad that I've never had tea before, by the way? You know what? Oolong. Did I have... No, I had miso soup, never mind. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had tea before. Is that bad? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Ultima, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, soup doesn't count as tea. Yeah, tea is tea, not soup. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Then you can say that you have tried tea. Get a cup of iced tea from a local restaurant. Iced tea. I never had iced tea before either. You only drink unsweet iced tea? Ooh. I wonder what it tastes like. I wonder. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated by if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, how about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read mangas in the classroom. Don't just say that! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Ultima wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. I want to read some Parfait Girls. Natsuki? I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Ultima? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we could all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Don't forget about your trick. Oh, I don't. Let me know the second this game is done, alright? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Ultima. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayuri. Aw, Ultima. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Ultima, I really want to thank you. Uh-oh, the music stopped. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Ultima. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, and you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you, forever and ever. O No. Eh? What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Ultima. Goodbye, Literature Club. My word. More static. What? I hear a voice.
Can you hear me?
Oh, dialogue. Captions.
Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff?
Uh-huh.
And not really any good at it yet, like, at all.
Eh.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Let's go. Sing away. Monika? It's Monika. Your favorite part. I like this part too. Let's listen to the song, guys.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
What a great freaking game this is. I love this game so much. It's so clever.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment?
I've never played a game like this before. I don't know if there is a game like this. Oh, goodbye, image. See you later.
Everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
You know what? Let's just keep listening to the song. Let's let it play.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Everything's getting deleted. Oh, that one's all staticky.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat,
Everything's being deleted.
what do you call love in your reality? And in your
Monika
reality,
and Ultima.
if I don't know how to love you,
Game script gone.
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. You made a good game, Dan Salvato. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Uh-oh. Well, please run reset to repair and reset the virtual machine. Game over. Game is done. Let me look at the final stuff real quick. What does that say? Monika's final message. Whoops. So we can listen to that song here now. Your reality. So Jacob, what's the thing that you want me to do? Characters. Oh look, they're still here. Game, saves, fonts. Ready for the important trick? Sure. Should I do the trick now, right this second, or should I reset everything? Let's hear it, Jacob. Let's hear your trick. I got no mail. When am I gonna get my mail? I want my Amazon order already, and I can't do it if there's things coming in. But yeah, this is a great game. I've never played a game like it before. I don't think there has been a game like this before. Maybe Bravely Second. Go to Files and Reset. Reset this virtual machine, Doki Doki. All modified entities, environments, and data will be reverted to their original state. Boop. What if I deleted reset? What if I could actually, like, break the game permanently? Restoring entities. Entity, none, kernel access, rather. Rebuilding file system. Starting the machine thing. Yay! Everything's back. Detailed content writings. Review detailed content warnings. In-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings. I'll still do no. I agree. And everything's back now. All is well, guys. All is good. Wow. So what trick did you want me to do now, Jacob? Bing. Files. Attributes. Oh, there's the tribute. All of this stuff is back. Exit DDLC again. Yep, I'm here. I'm here. What was this? Poem words. Oh. Right. I forgot about that. I gotta remember this stuff. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna do this, guys. Watch this. Let's see. How high does it go? Depression. Sayori's. God, there's a lot of words here. I don't know if I can take all these pictures. I might need to go online, actually. Go to Files, Character Files, delete Monika files, click DDLC again. So immediately just delete Monika right now. Alright. Yay. Sorry, Monika. I deleted you immediately. Doki Doki, dun 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 dun. She is still there. Please enter your name. Brah. My name is now Brah. What's gonna happen? What? This? What is this? Oh no. No! This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop! Well, now a new picture appeared. I don't think Natsuki liked that one. Oh, a concept sketch of Sayori drawn by Kanefumi. Everything's gonna explode. Delete Monika's character file before starting a new game. Ah. So there's different methods to earning, like, sketches and stuff. Review the file poem words for anomalies. Experience Natsuki's play with me scene.
Play with me! Play with me!
Oh. Delete Monika for the second time. Monika's birthday in 2020. Click DDLC again. Alright. Huh, static. And the end. Aw, that's just adorable. I guess I should reset now, right? Yeah, it's just gonna do that now. Alrighty. Let's reset then. This will be good to experience, to like experiment. This will be a good experiment and stuff like that. Files, characters. Oh, well now there's nothing here. What if I delete this? Unable to delete reset. Okay, so I can't delete reset. Don't do nothing. Oh, they made a second poster? They did. Now what if I delete the other 3 characters? Starting virtual machine. Starting it. Starting. Beep boop beep boop. Yeah, I know. Oh, whoops. Thank you for your interest. It's a horror game. Please do not take this lightly. Not be suitable if you aren't following themes, all of this stuff. A possible portrayed. Furthermore, above list is exhaustive. Be warned, sensitive confidence about to occur while playing the games. Enabled. Extra concern about mental health. A recommendation of the safest is to avoid playing this game. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Delete Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki except for Monika. Alright. We're learning new things, guys. Ways to discover new things about this game. I want to turn off that one thing, though. Enable content warnings. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I like this, that this was added to the game. I wonder if Undertale was like this for the Switch. Undertale kind of has things like this. Alright, folks. Natsuki. Oh, unable to delete Natsuki. Nope, can't do it. Can't do it, Jacob. There's no deleting these peoples. I can't delete anything, actually. Unable to delete. Oh, this is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files, blah 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 blah. Cool. Backup. Meeting notes. System. Whoa! Look at all this stuff. So yeah, I can't delete any of this stuff, just to let you know, Jacob. This stuff will not be deleted. There is no, delete of this stuff. Do all of these just have 1, 2, 3 on them? Delete. Oh. Reset. Well, guys, since there's nothing more I can do for now, I will say this. When I played this 3 years ago, or 5 years ago rather, I wasn't satisfied with the ending. When I play this game, I'm gonna start a new game right now, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for the true ending. That's right, there is a true ending of this game, and we're gonna do it. right now. We'll go as Ultima again. I'm very, very original. I'm very boring with my names. So we're gonna do every single path. Hey! And I'm gonna do skip as well. Just not delete Monika yet. Not delete Monika. I can only delete Monika. It's moving pretty fast. That's pretty cool. Gotta love this music, right? This chill music. How chill is this, huh? So, I need to choose, you did this before. I'll choose Sayuri first. We'll do Sayuri's words. Problem is, I don't remember Sayuri's words. So let's, oh wait, there's news. Animal Crossing Direct! Oh my god! So let's see what we got. Hang on, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's take a picture here. God, this is gonna take forever. I might need to, look up these words. I don't remember what. So Doki, Sayuri. Sayuri's the toughest one, by the way. Like Natsuki likes cute words. Yuri likes dark words. I don't know what Sayuri likes, to be honest. You don't even know your best friend? Nope. I don't know my best friend. I'm sorry. Sayuri poem words. Here we go. I wonder how many words exist in this poem section. So let's see. Candy. Let's see. I gotta look at all these words. This is gonna take a while, guys. Sorry. Sorry if this takes a while. I remember this taking a while in the old game. In the stream years ago. Do you like portrait? No. Do you like melody? No. Do you like friends? No. Well, hang on. Friends. Yeah, she does. Bleep. Do you like sad words, happy but not cute words? I don't know what those are, though. That's the problem. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to this stuff. Do you like electric? Do you like peaceful? She does. Good. Does she like romance? Romance. Do you like the word atone? Not alone, atone. No, you don't. Do you like unending? Nope. Do you like breathe? Nope. Do you like daydream? Yes. Do you like rose? Yes, you do. Do you like sad words and happy not cute? Alone. She likes alone. Do you like determination, Sayuri? Nope. Marriage, maybe? Marriage, yes you do. Extreme. Nope. Not death, probably. Definitely not death, I bet. Swimsuit, maybe? Nope. Parfait. I remember not liking choosing Sayuri's words. Entropy, I don't even know what that means. Entropy? That's not a real word. Wrath. Nope. Effulgent? I've never seen that word before in my life. What the heck? Desire. Do you like desire? What about graveyard? She doesn't like any of these words. Oh no. After image, childhood. Do you like childhood? Yes, she does. Good. Fear. Probably not fear. Oh, she does. Never mind. Do you like Fester? Feather. No, not that. That's not it. Agonizing. Nope. Party. Ambient. Forgive. Yep. Feather. Yep. Gams. Nope, no gams. Probably not disarray. She likes death for some reason. That was one of her words. That's weird. Nope, no poof. What about summer? Do you like summer? She likes sunny and sunset, but not summer for some reason. Ribbon. Nope. Lipstick. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like. Pretty sure that's Natsuki. Bed. Bad. Couple more guys. Ultima's opinion. Who suggested Doki Doki to you to stream? Me. I decided to stream Doki Doki. I saw it one day and I thought, you know what? I want to give that a try. It's free. I'm just starting out my stream. I'm just started like my streaming career. Let's see how it does. And that's how I did it. You read in Wiki what entropy means and you still don't know? Oh no. Oh no, what a weird word that is. What about email though? Or silly? Silly! Heartbeat. Nope. Variance. Nope. Time. Nope. Music. Music. Tears. Embrace. Hop. Nope. Broken. Yeah, she likes broken. Contamination. Yeah, that doesn't sound like her. Heaven. Sent. Nope. Inferno. I don't think that's her. Nope, she doesn't have any I ones. Extraordinary. Done! Nobody didn't get you into Doki Doki. You just found out it came in 2017 and you played it before. You played it before many times. Did you like it the first time? Alright, we'll go back into Twitch. Here we go. Hi again, Ultima. How are you? Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I stumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. Well, probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, we're gonna go through all the characters' choices now. Every single one, by the way. All the ones. Even Monika's? The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. I feel like I messed up, actually. Is there a way I could go back, actually? I should have saved it earlier. Shoot, that was stupid of me. I'm gonna exit real quick. I think how to get it. You had some problems with the game? Oh no. What kind of problems? Sorry guys, we gotta go through the stupid poem thing again. Sorry. So I'm gonna save beforehand, okay? I'm gonna say before the poem. And then when we do that, then we can have a good time. Isn't this game so cute though? Just look at this smile. And the pink hair and the purple hair and the everything. Just so cute, isn't it? It is a great game. I don't care what anyone says. It's a great game. Okay. Save. Whoops, I saved there. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, let's do this crap again. Wasn't Friends one? I want to see if I can remember. Okay, I kind of remember them. Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're gonna head out. Hi, Ty. I'll see you later. I'm gonna go look up the guide again because I kind of forgot what she likes and doesn't like. Do you like kissu? Kissu. Embrace. Do you like embrace? Yes. Again, sorry guys. My understanding of what Sayuri likes is just little confused. Little confusing. Melancholy. You like melancholy? Nope. Do you like sunny? Yes. Unrequited. I don't know what that means, but that's a word. Shiny, a shiny one? You forgive me? Thank you. You're kinda sleepy because of the hanging Sayuri. You got scared of playing it. You've been dealing with anxiety and depression. I hope you're finding help for that, by the way. If you ever want to talk to me about that, I'm always here to listen to ya. Don't want to end up the one who did that in Doki Doki. Fun fact, by the way, guys. Literally the night I was playing this game, or the day I was playing this, at nighttime, I was like kind of spooked by everything and stuff like that. I heard a loud like bang outside of my house, and a car parked outside for quite a long time actually. I was like, why is there a car parked outside? Why was there a bang? And then it turns out, when I woke up the next morning, there was a deer. Apparently, I guess that car hit a deer, and the deer was like lying there and stuff. So, not gonna lie, that was a little bit spooky. That was a little spooky that happened. So yeah, that was one of the nights. That was one of the nights that I had to deal with. It was a little bit scary. Lucky. Lucky. Sensation, nope. Infinite choices. Cry. Adventure, yep, that's the first one on the list. I don't think she would like cute, would she? No. Spinning, maybe? Spinning. Blanket. Is blanket one? How come blanket's not one? Hopeless. Shopping. Would you like to go shopping? Disown. Nope. Candy. Nope, she doesn't like candy. Pleasure. Nope. Daydream. Nope. Scars. I don't think she's a scars person. Bliss. Wonderful. Party. Atone? Nope. Love. Prayer. Okay, there we go. Okay. Jeez, guys. Whoa! Who did that? How come it wasn't shown? Thank you, Smashes? Thank you, Smashes, for the follow, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm getting to the, what's it called? I'm getting the, secret ending, the good ending. The true ending at the moment. So yeah, thank you for coming. It's good to see ya. It's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Siri's taking this rather seriously. Coming, says Smashes. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope your day is going well. Oh my gosh, you're saying a lot of crazy things right now. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. The cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayuri is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh-ah! And guys, I hate to be a big jerk face and all that stuff. I'm actually gonna save the game right here, and we will pick this up very, very soon. Yeah, thank you all for coming. This has been a great, great game. Thank you for coming, new friends. Hope to see you all soon. I'll be back tonight with more Castlevania. Be well, everyone. Be good. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.